player here, making it to the top 12 now, so he's guaranteed 9th at the very least. Of course, same for BlackTwins, who is coming out of Toronto. He's the 2nd-ranked player in Ontario, just behind Mistake, who recently just kind of sprung into the top with a Bayonetta of his own, as we were just talking about her, and Zero Suit Samus. But it's going to be Diddy Kong versus Cloud here. I'm very surprised to see BlackTwins not opting for Mario, which is his more polished character, I would say, or a little bit more practice, but his Cloud is very dangerous in its own right. Definitely.
You know, what Cloud isn't at this time in bracket. I had an opportunity to commentate a few of his matches earlier today. He did go Cloud, but it was looking a little lackluster, but when he went Mario, he was looking pretty comfortable, so maybe he's just trying to level up this Cloud, but what better way to do it than versus one of the best Diddies in the world?
For sure, and also just purely in terms of matchup ratios, I feel like Diddy has the slight edge over Cloud, and Mario's a little closer to even. That said, both of those matchups could really go either way, so Smash 4, not really a game where you have to worry too much in even matchups, or at least very close matchups.
Definitely, and speaking of being close, that was pretty close right there as BlackTwins threw out that down smash. MVD came in and stuffed it out pretty quick. All right, BlackTwins has some limit on the deck, and let's see if we can possibly go for a limit cross slash here. That would probably be the most optimal move, though. I do like the fact that he uses finishing touch pretty well, but okay, goes for finishing. Or excuse me, not finishing touch, limit cross slash there, takes the words right out of my mouth.
All right, Banana into cross slash, non-limit version, of course.
Yep.
One of Cloud's most damaging moves on its own. Oh, I love that empty land. Knowing that MVD was kind of scared into shield, seeing somebody above you, typically they're going to go for aerials, so why not block?
Why not, man? BlackTwins, man, he is just on the money here, trying to punish these high recoveries with reverse hit of up smash, obviously the reverse hitbox of Nair. His situational awareness on this stage is very, very good.
Yeah, MVD, I called him the patron saint of Lilac Cruz before, and I think that still rings true. That said, he is really falling apart here in this game 1, and can't say matchup unfamiliarity is the cause of it. Anyone who's anyone in this game knows how to fight Cloud at this point, and the same can be said for Diddy Kong.
Yeah, if I lose on Lilac, I just blame it on Lilac every time, man.
Yeah, oh, no matter what.
Yeah, man, it was Lilac, man. You spiked me because I got Lilac.
Yeah, same. But actually, I never have to do that because I ban this stage every time. MVD, on the other hand, this man just struck to this game 1.
Yeah, he really loves this stage. I don't know why, but he's still doing a solid job here. I mean, he's in definitely in a deficit, but let's see if he can turn things around. Not this time.
Man, BlackTwins making me eat my words real quick on why he picked Cloud in this matchup. That was very, very clean.
He just has an easier time dealing with Diddy Kong off stage. As you know, a lot of swordsmen have pretty wide hitboxes on most of their aerials. Cloud obviously no exception. And went for that very, very quick aerial kill as he sends MVD to the abyss. Moving right into the next game. Hovering over, okay, going to Town and City. Very interesting. All right, let's go ahead and move right into it here on Town and City. My second favorite stage, right next to Battlefield. Okay, it's Banana Pill, and BlackTwins starting this match off a little bit on the slower end of the spectrum. You know, going right up there on that top platform, wanting to charge limit, forcing MVD to come to him. Slow and steady is going to win this race.
That was a really subtle but really cool thing. I just want to point out, BlackTwins jumped from the edge and did a double B reverse on his cross slash, which allows him to still face forward but slide back while doing it. I don't know if that was intentional, but I did see him do that, I want to say, in his set with Dan earlier in top 32. So maybe this man really does have that next level tech when it comes to that. It's very nice to safely space it out while still facing forward. Ooh,
and a little misposition on the limit neutral special. Very interesting. That's the second time we've seen that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay,
he just did it again.
Okay.
He just did it again. It's definitely intentional.
Okay, he knows what he's doing here, man. Down for roll. Okay, good job.
Oh, man, I love how we're just talking about how this guy's doing some high-level, like, unexplored Cloud tech, and then he just spends his limit immediately and then runs off the stage and kills himself.
There's no player in this game that is above the SD, man. It happens to the best of us.
That's very true.
Okay. A few down tilts in a row, gets punished. There is a back here. Good job by BlackTwins, man. Playing a bit more on the defensive end here. Nonetheless, though, MVD, man, looking to extend this lead, and he's playing the right way to rightfully do so.
BlackTwins finding his way underneath that banana, not quite going to get trapped by that, but MVD still just so comfortably in the lead here. Of course, he can't be too comfortable ever in Smash 4, particularly against the Cloud with limit charged up.
Definitely not, man, but this seems to be the ties of battle, and this is where it switches up. You know, BlackTwins has this very comfortable play style where once he has a lead, he can pretty much just kind of have his way with you. But, you know, when the shoe's on the other foot, he's very fish out of water here. MVD exposing that very well.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. Perhaps if we see a 2-stock and then another loss in the 3rd game, we might see the Mario come out. But right now, even if he drops this game, even if he gets 2-stock, not quite all the reason to switch.
Absolutely not. It's the monkey flip kick. Oh, and then there's a footstool. Thankfully enough, he saved his jump. Oh, that definitely was.
Yeah, he had no jump, so it wasn't just like an accidental byproduct of the 2nd jump.
Okay. Back air. Okay, not quite enough to do it. Really forcing him to burn this limit, but doesn't.
Whoa, that was crafty, and he actually died from that. Maximum rage on Cloud, of course, but it doesn't matter. No rage on Diddy. Still going to die to that back air.
Yeah, the final hit of that as well is what took him out. Very interesting how Cloud's moves do that. You know, also like the limit cross slash.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people like block every hit until the last one and still get KO'd relatively early.
Some people just get a little antsy for that punish.
Yeah.
And it really can come back to haunt you very quickly.
You have got to respect Cloud, I'm telling you, man.
All right, so we're at 1 apiece here. Kind of a shutout on both ends. 2 games in a row. And now we're going to go to Smashville. Black Twins, of course, sticking in Cloud. I do agree with this choice, at least, you know, until he gets destroyed again. Then I'll have maybe a little bit of an incentive to switch. But after that game 1, man, I'd be feeling confident in this pick as well.
Definitely. Both of these 2 players here look like they've figured each other out pretty well. Is this going to matter? It come down to who wants it more.
Loving how Black Twins has been opening MVD up, just punishing the down tilt on block with a down tilt of his own. That is one of the few things that is capable of punishing Diddy's down tilt.
Absolutely. Okay, tries to cross him up there with the forward air. That could have been the sweet spot had it connected. And then stuffing out another forward air, though. MVD, good job, man. Utilization of your aerials have been pretty much on point here throughout the course of not just this weekend, but even last week, too, a combo breaker.
Yeah, MVD, man, this guy's a world warrior. He might as well move to the Midwest if he's going to all these tourneys here.
I mean, everybody else is doing it. Might as well follow suit.
Oh, I thought he was going to do it the right way or maybe go for finishing touch. That wouldn't matter which side MVD drifted to.
Yeah, no, and that's one key aspect that I see that, you know, differentiates a lot of Clouds. You know, how well they trust finishing touch. You know, some guys really trust it like Tweak, while there's other guys like Black Twins who would prefer to go for like limit cross slash instead.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those moves that's very, very high reward and like upper medium risk.
Yeah. Okay, even game here right now. Good job, man. Aerials go through the platform. You can't get too comfortable up there, and then slightly off the mark with the up smash. I can't say the same thing would happen twice. MVD counting his blessings, I'm sure.
Oh, if only MVD had not jumped, that would have been a trip and maybe a clean KO right after for Black Twins. But again, really fighting an even battle here. I like how Black Twins is just kind of pretending the floor is lava here, jumping away from MVD as much as possible. And there we go, catching the roll in. That increased aerial mobility in Limit Cloud, actually allowing him to chase that drift, or I'm sorry, use his drift to chase the roll.
And this is that comfortable spot that I was talking about, you know, prior to this match. You know, Black Twins has the lead, and he does a very, very phenomenal job at holding on to the banana peel into the down smash. Okay, Black Twins, let him know what's up.
This man's item play is looking nice. I know he practices against Krim Foish from Toronto in this matchup quite a bit, and there's also Yo, who plays Diddy Kong as well.
Okay, catches the banana peel, looking to punish that with the forward air. He really wants Black Twins to get rid of that limit in that back row, will rightfully do so. Good job.
Could get rid of the limit by just getting rid of the stock as well. And now a very close match here. This is going to swing counterpick favor into the winner's, I'm sorry, counterpick choice into the winner's favor.
Yes, sir. All right, potassium in hand. A little off the mark with it, but it forces him to, you know, kind of stall out in the air a little longer than what he probably expected.
I was just about to commend Black Twins on holding shield through the banana to down tilt block string, but then he dropped shield right in the middle of dash attack. So this man's all over the place. He's like a genius for a couple seconds, and then looks like he doesn't know what he's doing for a couple seconds after, but seems to be a net positive overall. I think we're just going to go with Black Twins being a genius.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't question. I had the opportunity to interview this man. His insight on the game and just tournaments in general is something that I haven't quite heard before.
Definitely elaborate on that after the set.
Yeah.
However, for now, oh man, big opportunity for Black Twins. Oh, I feel like he knew that he was going to do that, but he just didn't believe, and it was a little bit too slow to come out. MVD going to clean up there with the down tilt to forward smash.
Yeah, don't stop believing, man. Every time. Good job. Black Twins, you know, falling a little short there. A happy MVD is a good MVD.
Very true. I feel like, actually, there's somebody named, I want to say her name is Dr. Piggy, on the outskirts of this venue, conducting psychological experiments on Smash tournament performance. And, you know, from what I understand, I talked to her very briefly yesterday, the gist of it is one of the most important determining factors in being able to win is mental fortitude.
You're absolutely correct.
And emotional stability, yeah.
You are absolutely correct, because anybody can physically play this game, but it all comes down to what you have stored in that mental. And both of these two guys have quite a bit as they have the download, obviously, on both of these two characters. But we do see a character switch here on BlackTwins' behalf, and like you said, a good call. If that cloud gets washed, best believe we're going to see the plumber come out.
Yeah. I think this was a pretty good choice. I mean, this is his better character, in my opinion. Not by much. I mean, his Cloud definitely impressed me throughout that set. However, I do think Mario does just a tad bit better than Cloud does against Diddy Kong. Namely due to the offstage game not being so easy for Diddy Kong. You know, we saw MVD actually fail his attempt on charging a down smash against Cloud's up B, but that's one of the real problems for him. And it's also easy to spike Cloud. Just go behind his sword on the up B hitbox and dunk him to oblivion.
Definitely. Okay, and speaking of oblivion, MVD trying to throw BlackTwins out into that as well. Oh, gets the down tilt up smash, not going to be quite enough. The plumber's a pretty heavy guy. All right, Forwarder, they'll keep him in a very, very rough situation here at 141%. I want to see how well BlackTwins could utilize this banana peel and some rage. You have got to avoid, though, that up tilt. Up tilt, man, just so quick. So strong, man. A lot of people sleep on that move. You know, people get caught up in like the down tilt conversion from Diddy Kong that you forget about that up tilt at very, very high percents.
Extremely good move and a really weird hitbox too. But I mean, Diddy Kong's forward air. If we want to talk about crazy hitboxes.
Oh my God, don't even get me started. And then sometimes it feels virtually lagless. Like this man just throws that forward air out. It looks like it's frame 0 sometimes.
Yeah, it is frame 6, which is so surprising. I feel like there's no way 6 frames go by at the time it takes him to start doing that kick.
I tell you.
Either way, we've got BlackTwins down to the last stock of his tournament life here. Maybe we were wrong in thinking that Mario was the better pick, or I mean, really that was me. So maybe I was wrong.
That one was you, man.
I'll own that.
It was you, man.
Oh, but let's see what's he got. Up B, of course, nowhere near killing at this percent.
No, sir, but he is definitely starting to open up here. Playing like a cornered possum. Down tilt, again, MVD with the nice Diddy Kong conversions. Very, very textbook. You know, we're not seeing the oversenses that we once seen before. You know, he understands he has his lead, and one false move and everything can turn around. This could be that false move I was talking about, though.
Let's see, what do you have, BlackTwins? If you manage to get this stock, a down throw could really change everything, kind of bring it close to even.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, okay. Love that back air poking through the stage.
Talk about hitboxes, man. What was that?
I feel like because Diddy Kong was doing down tilt, he left himself open. He extended his limbs. Ooh.
Okay. Got a little trade right there. I'm not exactly sure if I like it or not. Oh, okay, nice run in and out. Gets the grab and slightly off the mark with the back air, but still a fancy and pretty combo nonetheless.
I feel like BlackTwins had a few opportunities to close the stock out there. Didn't quite take them, and he's going to pay dearly if MVD doesn't do anything drastically silly here.
Oh, there's that up to. I'm trying to tell you, man, we can't sleep on it.
Yeah.
Fourth throw is not going to be enough either. BlackTwins phenomenal DI here as he hangs on for dear life, man. Okay.
Oh, that's it. That should do it. Yep, there we go. Banana down tilt back air, and MVD is going to close it out, advancing to top 8 of a relatively difficult tournament, man. Props to him.
Yeah. You can't sleep on how good Diddy Kong is. Like, golly, man. You know, he has like down tilt, you know, forward smash, down tilt, up smash, but even at higher percents too, he can mix you up, man. Go like down tilt, forwarder, and back air. So many tricks that Diddy Kong brings to the table, man. A fantastic neutral and a fantastic game that definitely was.
Yeah.
MVD, like you said, moves on. Man, shout out to my boy BlackTwins, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, let's cut to some quick replays. Revisit this set just a little bit. I love this. Has no jump, forcing the side B by the blade beam, and just closes it out with neutral air.
And I think this is the game 2 finish where, okay, yeah, good job there. BlackTwins at 151% here, gets stuffed out with the back air that time. Okay. Got the matches a little mixed up there.
And now we're going to see BlackTwins show some serious prowess with the items. Oh my God, Z-catch, and then a down throw into down smash. Now, here we go. This is where MVD takes it away with a dominating 2-stock finish. BlackTwins Mario maybe a little bit cold. He didn't play him for the whole time, but I don't know. I feel like MVD had adapted to the cloud as well. So
definitely right. You know, looking back at that last match, you know, BlackTwins had the right state of mind to recover high. He air dodged through the arrow that MVD threw out, but he wasn't quite able to move around like the down tilt conversions that time. He was just you know, swinging for dear life, and unfortunately, man, all his hope was just gone, man, in that last match.
All right, so we have the match that was originally slated to be first up. I think one of these guys had to run out of the venue for a quick second. Nothing drastic, but you know what happens. We're all human.
Definitely,
and we've got actually 2 guys from red and black jerseys. It's going to be Larry Lur playing Fox, best Fox in the world.